Okay, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Ninja Tower. 'Cause I'm hearing a lot about how it's too hard or it's not worth the effort and all that. And the first time I did the Ninja Tower and completed the Impossible Tower, I was when there was no chest at the end, I was pissed too. It was like I was like, this isn't worth it. I'm never gonna do this again. Um, but this time, I'm realizing that every level of Impossible it gives you emblems and tower coins and other like high tier items like battle items and whatnot. Um, Also, it's not really hard necessarily. It's just all curse management. If you've done your blessings right, the first step is to get your blessings set up correctly, and the key to that is going to be um, mana is the highest priority. Mana and then defense. Because when you're picking your blessings here, they're all stacking on top of each other and building towards the future. So you're kind of like developing your profile for this tower, basically. Um, and mana is just the most important thing. Mana generation, period. When it offers you the damage reduction, the first one, the gold one here on the list, when it offers you damage reduction, you're gonna want to take that one. Because later on, if you have to use a suboptimal hero because you got cursed or something, it will really help if they don't have to take 15 or 30% damage. The second one here, all heroes get 100% mana when they enter the boss wave. That comes as 50%, and you get two of them, it gets to 100%. I don't particularly like that one. I only have it because on the level that it offered it, it was the best of the three that were available. With all the other mana ones that I've selected, by the time you get to that point of the boss battle, you already have mostly mana anyway, so it's a bit redundant. But the third skill here, all heroes get 10% mana when a hero casts a special skill. It comes as 5%. You get two of them, it goes to 10%. That is extremely helpful. That allows you to cascade skills. It's where you're setting off one hero, and the act of setting them off charges another hero. Setting that one off charges another hero, and that's extremely helpful. All heroes with less than 50% mana get 50 HP. That one I just chose because that was the best option available of the three. Um, these stacks of defense and attack are phenomenally helpful as well. Uh, Once you get two of each of them, where it goes to this 10%, the first 10 rounds of the fight, you're going up by 10% attack and defense every turn. So by the 10th turn, you're at 100% more. And at that point, the enemy ninjas become basically not dangerous. And the whole thing is just curse management, just trying to keep your heroes from getting cursed, so you have to stop the tower. Um, but yeah, the most important thing with blessings is mana. Just like everything else in this game, mana is the most important thing. I'm gonna show you. Oh, battle items. The way I do these towers, I'm trying to keep battle item usage to a minimum. But I would recommend at least bringing this fourth one over here, the tornado, or the other one. I think it's the whirlwind, whatever the one is that basically the ones that shuffle the board. Because if a curse pops up and you have no other way to get rid of it, you may have to shuffle the board, especially if the curse is on a hero that you need to not get cursed. Um, that will probably come up when we're doing a level here. Uh, which I'm going to go ahead and go do now, I think. Yeah. All right. There we go. One other huge difference with this tower, I think is different than any other time you're ever playing this game, is you're not, you're trying to create dragon shields and diamonds, right? As always. But you're also don't use them. Leave them on the board and try to stack them up. Have a bunch of them laying around as ways to clear curses. Because at this point, once the heroes get to 10 turns in and they become nearly invulnerable, It's all about just keeping the curses off of them, and that's it. And then you will just finish this. I'm sure the people who play like who get like the high scores and whatnot on like the leaderboard and stuff. I'm sure they have other ways to do this to get those high scores, but I'm just looking to complete it, get my emblems, and not have to spend a lot of resources to do it. So this is how I do it. Let's see. There's that blue diamond over there. I usually would use that in a normal game, but in this one, I'm just going to leave it there because I'm saving it just in case a blue one pops up and I need to... Blue curse pops up and I need to clear it and I can't get to it any other way. That will happen. Things like that. Anyway. When these curses pop up, you have 3 turns to clear that curse. So you need to not put it off. As soon as the curse pops up, you need to begin right then planning your moves to get that curse cleared. Like right now, this curse is on Pengi. I have to get rid of this curse. This one's gonna be easy because there's an easy three right here I can just connect together. There's no issue. So I'm gonna do that in a minute here. I gotta set these skills off real quick first. You see where Pengi's like mostly charged? By the time I set off these other 4 people, he'll be ready to go. Because of that gain mana on other hero using skill. You can see why it's so damn good. Clear this curse out. Alright, and then it's back to just trying to create diamonds and dragons and keep the curses from screwing it up. Got a curse on the board, need to make sure it's getting cleared. If I connect these blue, drop it right down there where I can connect it and get rid of it. Now that I know I can get rid of it and nothing's going to change that, I can do another match that doesn't affect it, because you're only ever going to have 1 curse on the board at a time. Alright, now I gotta clear it. There's another curse. See that? That blue one popped right up behind it. If you look at the heroes now, though, I mean, sure, I'm using some pretty high tier heroes, but with this stacked defense and mana, look at their stats. Like, they're just ungodly and vulnerable at this point. The enemy has ceased to be dangerous now, essentially. Now the only thing dangerous about this is the curses, really. Just won't kill you. You'll definitely beat this level, but if you let the curses hit you, you'll be done with the tower, unless you have more heroes to pull out. Which, if your heroes get cursed, like Mother North over here, she has 1 curse. I couldn't clear one time, apparently. But that's on her costume. I could take the... If she gets another curse, I could take that costume off, and she'll go back to having no curses on the regular character. The curses are only on the costume. So that's another thing you can look at with costumed heroes, to still use them once they've been cursed. Alright, I'm going to try to focus here real quick and finish this level. Usually it takes like 6 to 8 minutes per level at this point in the tower for me, if I'm not talking and focusing. Oh, I lost my diamonds. That was an accident. And now I got that green one right there. It's going to be a problem. Alright. Like right now. So I'm going to make a dragon, I guess. Because I don't see another way to do it. Ah, damn it. Okay, that works. That works. Good. clear that curse. Alright. We can make a yellow dragon. Alright, boss fight. Let's clear this curse first off. Brings another one right back up. You see what I mean at this? You see what I mean here with these ninjas being like not even dangerous to these heroes at this point. With their defense as high as it is. But yes, this tower. I mean, it's not like oh goddamn. Sometimes getting rid of dragons is a hard habit to break. But anyways, these towers, they're not really hard, necessarily. I mean, they're not really hard. It's just, the curses are annoying. But, that's about it. The curses are annoying and it's a bit time consuming. I'm gonna make this diamond before I clear that curse. So here's going to be a cascade. Onatel is going to set off Franz and maybe Pengi. You'll see. Watch. See, Franz and Pengi are ready. I'll hit Franz, and on the north will be ready. I'll set off Mother North. It'll fill up the minions. Drake will either be ready after Mother North or after Pengi. Not making an after Pengi. He'll be ready if they're still alive. This might be one of those scenarios. If I wasn't near the very end of the game, I might have to use one of these tornadoes to get that blue curse over there, because I've got no other way to get rid of it. I might have to shuffle and try to get it to a place where I can get rid of it, or get it next to a dragon shield where I can blow it up. but I'm so close at this point, I'm just probably gonna use some mana potions, or some mana potions to just finish this off real quick. And that'll do it. A little extra long with the talking, but not too bad. And here's what I mean with the rewards. I mean, that's you once you add all these things up from all 50 levels of this, it kind of equals like a chest or better. I mean, there's no ascension items, but I mean, as easy as they are at this point, once you're doing it right, it's not. It's worth it to get worth it to get the emblems, at least for me. But this method won't put you on a leaderboard, but it makes it not so bad to do the tower. What do I got here? 50 HP every 5 turns. I'm never gonna take the healing one. I think I took health once before because it was the best option at the time. And now I'll probably do it again because this way, if I do somehow screw up and lose the heroes I'm using now and run out of like 5 stars, like last time I did the tower, I ran out of 5 stars at one point. And I was using 4 stars to finish the tower, and having this health boost at least helps because like the first 10 turns with 4 stars can be pretty difficult because while you're waiting for that defense and to build up to make you survivable. But 50 HP every 5 turns just doesn't seem like enough to make it worthwhile. But 10% extra health, that's good. Anyway, I got 5 more levels to go, but hopefully this helps somebody. Have any questions? Let me know.